Hello, Thirsty Roots. It is Rebel. I just want to first off say thank you for making me the feature of the month. Very flattered. I was gonna do this video doing a whole Paris is burning long makeup while I talk thing. I'm just joking. But anyway, I've been natural since 1997. At that time there weren't that many people going natural, so I would always get the, when you gonna perm your hair? So you're just gonna leave it like that? Those kind of comments. Parents, weren't really feeling it. The usual, Now I think it's easier for someone to go natural because it's more embraced. Like, you don't get as many comments. There are much more people going natural now. Today, one thing I'd like to say to anyone who's going natural, who is natural, you have to be versatile. Sometimes you'll start out with a hairstyle or something that you think you'll end up having, and it doesn't work out. Like today, I was doing a big braid out, and it was like a soft core braid out, so I didn't like it. So all I did was basically just plait up my hair and tuck it under and tuck under the front, which is kind of right now one of my go-to hairstyles. I've changed, like I'll go through a hairstyle and like beat it till there's no more left, and then I hate it, and then I'll move on to another hairstyle. But anyway, so being natural, you have to be versatile. It's kind of like, when people have a pet and they try to make the pet perform, and then the pet just does what it wants to do, like it's not going to sit. That's how natural hair is. Sometimes you think, like I do this all the time, I just braid it and let it out. Well, there are different like things working against you, like weather and anything. Like your hair could just not be feeling it that day, so you have to be ready to switch it up. Another thing that I think people don't, you have to have great accessories. Great accessories, because sometimes your hair looks like crapola, and the accessories are what will like give you that little edge. You should brush up on your makeup skills also. Makeup is very important, at least I think, because as long as you got a fly face, it doesn't matter. You can have like whatever going on and it'll still be cute, or at least people will think it's cute. And also, I would say experiment with your hair. Like some people keep their hair in protective styles until it reaches to the desired length, but it's nice to like get to know your hair. Like you know it through all the phases, know what it's going to do, what it's not going to do, when it's going to show out, and all of that, so it's not like a surprise. It's kind of like a baby. You know the baby from it's a baby till when you know what it's capable of. What else? Let me look at my little paper here. So there's plenty of support online. YouTube, especially. Thirstyroots.name.com. That's another good one. Any hair community that you can be a part of, because just with different ideas, just like with any group project, sometimes someone might think of something that you haven't thought of, and it's your hair. You know what I mean? Don't take it too seriously. But at least that's how I feel. Maybe it hasn't gotten me far because my hair is not down to my butt where it should be after being natural for so long. But as I said, have fun with it. You know what I mean? It's not, some people take their hair too seriously. It's hair. You know what I mean? When you're ready to make it grow, like, it will grow. For instance, I have a problem with hair color. I confess. My name is Rebel, and I'm a hair color addict. Or was. Now I just allow myself, you can't even see it. I have one very, very dull streak in the front that you cannot even see right now. My hair has been everything from blonde to blonde to blonde to auburn to cherry red, everything. So now I'm in my basic black phase for the most part. And so I'm trying to stay that way. I allow myself one little triangle in the front. I figure if that breaks, I just have a missing triangle in the front. That's just my logic. You can check me out on YouTube. My YouTube name is vintagebashment.com, and I'll post a little link, possibly, if I'm that technologically savvy, which I usually am not. So it's Vintage Bashment. That's my name. I only have a few videos. I'm working on it. What else do I want to say? It's natural hair. Have fun with it. Some of my favorite products, now I'm more into natural products. I use avocado butter. Love it. That's my baby father. Avocado butter. I'll mix that in with shea butter, castor oil, olive oil, Giovanni conditioner. Love it. And right now I don't really shampoo my hair a lot. I mostly co-wash my hair. That's about it. My favorite hairstyles are, as I said, it switches depending on my mood. Most of the time, most of my natural life, I want my hair standing on end. This is probably the most mainstream my hair has ever been. Because I'm getting mature. Yeah. Yeah. And what else do I want to say? I think that's about it. Just love your hair, rock your hair. Once you feel confident in it, comfortable in it, nobody can tell you anything. Right now I basically have 2 plaits tucked in. 1 plait tucked in the front. Might sound rudimentary, but it's mine, and I like it. Go back to styles that you remember from childhood and just put a twist on it. I'm not telling you to put bubbles and ribbons and things like that, but just rock it and just make everything inspired. You don't necessarily have to bite off of anyone's style, but just get the flavor and make it your own. That is about it. I think I am rambling right now, which I tend to do. I haven't worked out the whole holding the camera and talking or finding somewhere to prop it up and talking. So my arm is getting tired. So that's about it. Once again, I want to say thanks and big ups to Thirstyroots for making me their feature of the month. The name is Rebel. You can find me on YouTube. You can find me on Etsy. You can find me on, I think that's about it. You can find me on these mean streets. But anyway, signing off. Bless up. Vintage Bashment, aka Rebel. That's my real online name. And whatever. So, bless up. Happy, healthy hair journey. Rock it. Rock it. It's yours. Alright? Bless up. Rebel. Peace.